the Culling.
Insufferable Protoss coward. Tassadar cannot evade my wrath forever. I shall find him and cut him to...
Kerrigan, Zaz is dead.
Oh? It is a pity that Cerebrants cannot truly be killed. I expect that the Overmind will reincarnate him soon.
No, he will not. The Protoss have devised some new attack. An attack powerful enough to nullify our reincarnation and give pause to the Overmind itself.
So, Tassadar's plan was merely a diversion. I should not have underestimated him so.
Without its master, Zaz's brood has run amok, and even now threatens the Hive Cluster. Cerebrate, you must eradicate the rampaging brood and stem any further damage it might cause. I shall deal with the Protoss myself.
Oh man, time for some Zerg on Zerg violence. What this usually means is we can pretty much do whatever we want in this mission. But first, we gotta get a base. This is why we're attacking. They left the base pretty undefended against us, so we're just gonna sneak in here and make ourselves at home. We're pretty generous with the starting minerals in this mission. We have 800 minerals and 200 gas. Gas we don't really care about because we want to get our stuff building. So yeah, I'm building a creep colony there because that's all I can build with this no tech. That way the creep can stay on there. I was thinking about building one here as well, but then I thought, you know what? Nah, we'll eventually get more creep over there because of the hatchery. But yeah, once this is all clear, we'll be able to build our own hatchery and start our own base. Obviously, it's going to take a while for us to do anything because, as you can see, we got to wait for this hatchery to finish building before we can even start mining. We got a pretty good force where we can defend most attacks right now. But yeah, most of the first 10 minutes of this are going to be spent just trying to get our economy up. And here's where we want to expand eventually, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, this mission's just a pretty, it's kind of fun, because it's just like I said in the beginning, Zerg on Zerg violence, thuggery in the neighborhood. But yeah, I put this in because I thought it was funny that the AI brought this Mutalisk like into the lineup. He's like, yeah, all right, everybody take a shot. Yeah, once our first hatchery was done, I decided, you know what, we had like 400 minerals left. I'm gonna build another hatchery, that way I can pump out drones, and yeah, that saved us a lot of time, because with 2 hatcheries, we're able to pump out like what, a drone, 2 drones, right? Or like, instead of like 1 and waiting for the new larvae to spawn. Because you can see when that one's done, then the larvae in the other one spawns, and then now the main one spawns a larvae, so yeah. It's drone production for days. And yeah, once we have enough drones on our minerals, we can start building defenses around the base. The main area where you want to build defenses is right here to the right, because that's where the majority of the attacks will be coming from. Here, yeah, you just need more creep, so building a creep colony somewhere around here would be good. We have our spawning pool. I'm pretty sure I already started research on the Zergling speed. And if not, you want to do that. And since we're going ground attack, you want your Hydralisk 10, you want to upgrade their speed, you want to upgrade the range, and you want a couple of evolution chambers. I only built one because I'm like, yeah, whatever. I thought I was going to go Hydralisk heavy. Until I remember, I was like, oh right, Zerglings have their attack speed upgrade. But I eventually built another Evo chamber later. For now, it's just, oh yeah, this is another thing. I was super confused because I was still remembering StarCraft 2 hotkeys. So I pressed select the hatchery, SD, which is Hydralisk in that one for some reason, because they try to make all the keys for all your main units ASD or something like that. But here, it's StarCraft 1. You think they're going to make shit easy? No. Here it's apparently SH. And I've forgotten that, and that's why we have this extra amount of drones. But hey, happy little accidents, right? So with all these drones, we get our Queen's Nest, so we can get Hive Tech, level 3 upgrades essentially. And we build more defenses. Yeah. A couple of sunken colonies over here. The top one right there. That one's selected. We wanted to build there to expand the creep so we can get more spore colonies. A little more air defense. Yeah, once as you can see, I'm upgrading range attacks first because like I said, Zerglings are cheap. You don't really need to worry about them. So you want your Hydros to be the hard-hitting units here. And with this force, I think we're good to attack the expansion. So we'll do that in a little bit. But I've decided, you know what? I messed up again. And yeah, you see on the right, that's where they'll mostly be attacking from. Because once we take this expansion to the left, they'll be attacking the expansion, not us. So yeah, once I realized my mistake, I'm like, alright, you know what? It's time to go. It's time to attack. We have all these drones for expanding, so might as well bird up. And let's get up that ramp. The key thing here is taking out the sunken colonies. Mainly because they keep targeting our Hydralisk for some reason. So yeah, here I kind of mess up on my microing because as you can see, two Hydralisks are in red, and then I'm like, oh hey, I'm just gonna move into the sunken colony. I promptly remember that I can't do that. So with this backup of Zerglings, I'm gonna go for this sunken colony. These two, I don't know why they didn't attack. It's kind of funny sometimes how the AI works. It's just like, what? What do you want me to do? Do I really have to go do that?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, they're mostly attacking us with Zerglings right now, but eventually later on, if you let this drag on, and you don't expand, or don't do anything, they'll start coming at you with a big wave of Hydralisk, Zerglings, and sometimes Mutalisk. On a rare occasion, they'll come at you with a Ultralisk. Oh yeah, by the way, we get to face Ultralisk in this mission. This is, I think, the first time we see an Ultralisk, even if it's not on our side. They're kind of tough, not gonna lie. But I don't think they have their AoE attack. From what I remember, I think when they attack a single unit. It's not a splash damage like I think in StarCraft 2. Actually, I don't even remember if that one is a splash damage or not. But yeah, we have our base set up. We have our gas set up. And now it's time to reinforce this base. Oh yeah, now we get to upgrade the attack speed because we have our hive. We give this sunken colony something to do. And we move our Hydralisk to this area, because this is where most of the attacks are going to be coming from. Yeah, once you have this base, your gas and minerals are going to shoot up, so you're going to want to keep pumping out units and just attacking right away. I think that's how Zerg is meant to be played. It's like once you have base advantage, you just get in there, just relentlessly. I'm not sure. Yeah, boom, baby. More gas. Even though it looks like we need more minerals, but hey, we'll be fine. We got all these extra drones. This time it wasn't a mistake. This time I actually wanted all those drones. So yeah, with those extra Zerglings, we're going to scout around the map. As you can see, went all the way around. There's a few hidden Hydralisk around. And oh man, that's a big one. That's a big old Zerg puppet. The Zergling was like, fuck that. And he gets chased in the neighborhood by 2 other Zerglings. I try to get cute with the microwave because you can attack and not get attacked, but obviously it didn't work there. So yeah, you want to start building your army, and here we're gonna attack on the right side because there's another expansion that we need to clear just in case we need it, and it's also a good access way to just start attacking the main enemy, Zaz's brood, who's all like, we ain't got no master, we can do whatever we want. Luckily, I forgot this drone over here, so he's gonna turn into a spore colony. Except we'll never get attacked here again. That's the sad part.
Evolution complete.
I don't know. Hydralisks are kind of cool, I guess. I like these Zerg versus Zerg missions. I think in Brood War we're going to see a whole lot more of them. I know at the beginning we do. And that's when you also get introduced to the new Zerg theme. Which, I'll give them props on that. That one was pretty cool. It's a little more... It's one of the few iconic songs. And yeah, see, once we get... I think it was, what, level 2 upgrades that I'm on Hydralisk? I start working on the claw upgrades, because we're using Zerglings quite a bit, and... Sure, they attack fast, but it'd be better if they killed faster, too. Like, see, this is ridiculous. Like, one wave of eggs that we spawned. Look how many units we have. And yeah, this is the expansion. It's a little weird. I think normally, if you actually need it, you need to build 2 hatcheries as well, just because that main one, the distance to the gas is a little far. Or maybe it's fine. I don't know. It feels a little far for me. Yeah, with it cleared, we're free to move on to the main base, to the main attack. I mean, we had to do this anyways because we need to kill everything. This is another kill everything on the map. I don't know if it's just me or from what I remember, most of the Zerg missions just devolve into that. Just kill everything. Guess it makes sense for the race, but still. Yeah, with this small group, I'm going to show you that, yeah, the whole base is surrounded by these sunken colonies and spore colonies sections, so you don't need to send your whole army, just pick like a squad or something and send them to kill all this stuff. Oh yeah, this is where the enemy Zerg also has their flying siege tanks. For the most part, they're not annoying, because it's only like, what, 1 or 2 or 3 scattered around the map. Maybe they'll create one, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Another Ultralisk. And just like the last one, we'll kill that one too. Especially with these Zerglings now upgraded. This one, I don't know where he came from, but he was there. And he died too. And guess what? Oh, whoa, hey, minerals are gone. It's a good thing we expanded here. And yeah, since we cleared that other expansion, I thought, well, you know what? Might as well get over there. I know you might be thinking, if we're doing a ground attack, why do we have dropship overlords? Well, there are 2 sections in this mission where you need them. I remember, like, in the middle of a fight. Oh yeah, and once this clears, you can also build more hatcheries, so that way you can reinforce even faster. This is the dumb thing about Zerg, because like we're pumping out a hell of a lot of units with 3 hatcheries, so now we have 5. So if we keep up this mineral and gas production or mining, we should be able to pump out like 1 billion Zerg. Like, yeah, that number, that exact number, 1 billion. Like at this point, the AI can't touch us. Now it just comes to the work of cleaning up. Oh no, our geyser's depleted. Good thing we have another one. Yeah, same strategy here. I just want to expand the creep. But yeah, once we're all done and reinforcing and expanding over there, we move out. it's time to clear more stuff. As you can see here above is where we need to go. And there's no ramp. The only way to get up there is to drop a couple units up there. Which is why we researched the Overlord thing. And more Ultralists. And more Guardians. Or sorry, organic siege tanks. And more. They just won't stop coming. They're everywhere. So we'll shoot everywhere. And with that clear, we're gonna hold for a little bit here. Well, we were attempting to hold, but this siege tank, organic siege tank, is like, no, I'm gonna be a nuisance. But yeah, that's where you want to hold for a little bit and reinforce. And here, I just skipped that whole part. So I already have more reinforcements, more Zerglings coming. So it's time to keep going with our attack. God, these things are so annoying. I hate Queen so much. If they're not slowing you down with their goo, they're giving you that parasite thing, which doesn't hurt you or anything. And I don't think it matters for a computer. I think they already know where we are and everything we do, but it's still annoying. Because it's like popping out of nowhere, just being all like, "Hey guys, I'm still here. You can't touch me." So killing one is actually pretty satisfying. Yeah, here I'm just like, you know what? I don't know why I'm being tactical with this. Just move in. Just get these turkeys. Full squadron of Hydralisk and some Zergling over there. Yeah, come on. There's that queen. We got it. I know you heard the screams. And at this point, you're essentially done with the mission. It's just cleaning up. Because, yeah, that's the main hive. And the ones up there where the overlords are going, it's like a lair, I think. Maybe even a hatchery. But point is, you're done. Here I thought we were going to get attacked, so I kind of freaked out. But apparently not. It's just the overlords going back to base for some reason. And here you see our air defenses came in handy. We prepared. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have an AoE attack anymore. Or, it doesn't have it here. I think in 2 it does, but here it's just attacking a single unit and tanking a lot of damage. But because Zerglings are OP, and you get 2 of them in 1 egg, you took that thing down no problem. And yeah, so this is one of the spots where you need to drop. Right here, next to the main base. They still have a couple of structures. You can get into this area by going up here into this little corner and making sure your overlords don't take any damage. And it's not really that heavily defended, so you can just move your Zerglings in. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'll just bring in more Hydralisks just to deal with these overlords, because even though if the buildings die, they die. Like, not actually explode, like more so like the mission will be over. Killing them is just satisfying, because it's like, ha, where are you going? You don't have anywhere to go. Lower that supply. Plus it's payback for all those screams we have to endure every time we spawn one or select one. We even move one. Yeah, this is the other spot where you need dropship overlords to finish the mission. This one's a little tougher. Actually, no. You can drop from the top of it, but I was just like, you know what, we're already here. Whatever. So I just started dropping here, where Spore Colony can hit us. Don't do that. You can drop from the very top of this little encampment without taking any damage. This one's just defended by 1 sunken colony, maybe 2. I think that was a sunken colony at the top, but yeah. And after this is clear, I thought I was done. But once again, in these kill everything missions, I'm like, oh great, what did I miss? So I start sending units randomly around the map. You see that little black spot on the right on the mini map? There's just a lone spore colony there that's preventing us from winning. Yeah, see, this is the area you want to drop in here. But yeah, there's the spore colony. So all these hydralisks, they're close by, so you're like, you know what? Let's get this turkey. And we're done. Zaz's brood has been eliminated. We are victorious. Pretty easy mission. It's kind of fun, actually. I also like the touch right there where instead of a Zerg swarm, it just has ... It was nobody's. The next one, it's going to be a little tougher.